Today, Kevin and I are going to be trying 3 ice cream bars for you. Now, we've reviewed the Twix before, we've reviewed the Snickers before, but...
This one's new.
That one's new.
This is the 100 brand.
Yes, but it's funny, these are made by 2 different companies. They were $4.99. Is that $4.99 or $4.49?
$99.
$99. His
My
nines...
9s and 4s look nothing alike, but that's okay.
They do. They look a lot alike. But we reviewed. So they recently came out with the Butterfinger ice cream bars, which are delicious. They've come out with the Baby Ruth
Milky Way,
delicious, and then the Milky Way's been out forever, and we just thought we'll review those.
Yeah.
I don't know if we had before or not, but we thought we'd review them again. And then these came out, the 100 grand, and it's like, you know, we really haven't tried the Twix and the Snickers in a while. And on that Butterfinger video, everyone was commenting, my favorite is the Snickers. So it's like, let's try that again.
it's been like 5
It's been a
years
while.
or better.
So let's refresh our memory and see out of these 3 which one we like the most. So this is the Twix. And we remember we have, it hasn't been that long ago since we've had the Butterfinger and Baby Ruth and the Milky Way, so we can tell you what we think of those with these too. So this is a Twix ice cream bars, rich and creamy vanilla flavored ice cream with artificial flavor added and smooth caramel and crunchy cookies. You get 6 bars in here. And these are actually distributed by Mars Wrigley, and so are the Snickers. Okay, so there's your Twix.
Looks like a candy bar.
Now normally they're sticks.
No, this looks like a thick candy bar.
Yeah, normally you open it up and it's 2 sticks, and so this is a bar, and it is 160 calories for the bar. And that Mars Wrigley, they're the ones that made the Milky Way as well that we reviewed before.
It smells good.
Okay.
It's okay. Not bad. I like the little crunchy cookies. And
I'm puzzled.
you didn't get a cookie?
Not any crunchy cookie.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, I literally got tons of caramel. The caramel's delicious. It's very sweet. It's great. I really enjoyed it.
Yeah.
But I mean, I didn't get,
Yeah,
any
there's
cookies.
just a couple little, there's a couple of pieces here and there. They're not all over the place. Yeah, the cookies are nice and crunchy. That one's just okay for me. It's not bad by any means, but it's not like really, really good either.
I got one little crunchy piece.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. There's not a whole lot in there, but like there's 2 right here. I can see.
Okay, but what's a shame is, if you were to buy a Twix bar, the whole thing
You
is...
get cookies all through. I don't know why they didn't do a cookie bar.
You get cookie through the whole thing. Why would they give you little pieces in this?
They could have put a whole little stick in there.
I know, and it's weird that they wouldn't do that.
Yeah.
So the whole thing about a Twix is that little shortbread cookie in there. I do like this a lot though. I think it's delicious. The cookie, honestly, I could take it or leave it. So I'm complaining about it because to call it a Twix, it should be there because Twix has it. But then again, they could leave it out completely and call it something else, and I would like it because it didn't make any difference to the flavor whatsoever.
No, just added some crunch to it.
Yeah.
That one literally is just okay for me.
Oh, really? See, now I really like that.
It's not bad at all. I could definitely eat it. And it's only 160 calories. That's pretty good. I think there are better ones.
Okay.
But
Well,
we'll
maybe
see.
this is going to be a better one.
Well, even the ones we tried previously, just recently, is better.
Yes. I would say between...
Even the Milky Way
I
was
was going to say between this and the Milky Way, I like the Milky Way better.
Yeah, the caramel flavor was better.
Okay.
And the ice cream flavor was better.
So the Twix is only 160 calories. The Snickers is only 170 calories.
Yeah, that's not bad.
So it says 100% real ice cream, which that is very smart for them to put that on their boxes because so many these days are frozen dairy dessert. And if you're going to treat yourself, why not get real ice cream? This is caramel, peanuts, peanut butter ice cream. Yum. Okay.
That's much sweeter. It's sweeter and it just has more flavor than the Twix. And when the caramel's richer and everything, I mean, just everything about it's better. That's really good.
I got all the elements.
Yeah, I did too.
I got a peanut. I got the caramel. I feel like it was a peanut butter ice cream, like they said. Chocolate on the outside.
Yeah, even the chocolate tastes good.
That I think the big difference is this has so many other flavors going on. So the Twix, you're basically getting the caramel with that cold ice cream, you know, vanilla ice cream, and you're getting some of the chocolate flavor, but not a ton. This has like, you're getting the peanut butter, you're getting the peanuts, you're getting the caramel, you're getting the chocolate. It's just, I think there's so much more going on with this. So I really like these.
But like I said, I think the caramel's actually better.
Oh, yeah. See, I thought, well, for me, the caramel came across sweeter in the Twix, but there was nothing else to taste in the Twix, you know? So, of course, it tasted stronger. This, for me, with the peanuts, and see, I got a lot, well, but you got a piece of the biscuit, and I didn't at the beginning. But with the Snickers, you have the peanut butter and the peanuts that are kind of taken away a little bit for me from the caramel. So for me, the caramel was actually sweeter in the Twix, but I do really love the Snickers.
Yeah, I would definitely get the Snickers.
Over the Twix? What about the Milky Way, since they're all by the same company?
Probably get the Snickers because I like that addition of the peanut butter. I mean the peanuts.
The peanuts.
Yeah.
I honestly, I'd probably get the Milky Way. I like them all three.
Yeah, the Milky Way was really good.
But I really like that Milky Way bar, so I'd probably get the Milky Way. Good. But none of them are bad. None of those are bad at all. Okay, now we're going to move on to the 100 gram.
I love a good 100 gram.
Yeah, this is your...
it's one of my favorites.
One of your favorites. Okay, this has 6 ice cream bars.
Whereas those were only 5, aren't they?
No, you got 6 of those too. Yeah,
okay.
You got 6.
Let's see, I only got 5.
Okay, so it says, of course, I opened it from the bottom.
Are they the same size?
I don't know. This is 12 ounces. It's 6.
That's the whole box.
It's
6,
yeah.
2 fluid ounce. Yeah, same thing.
Yeah. Okay, so this is 100 gram ice cream, caramel flavored ice cream with a caramel layer and chocolatey coating with crispy crunchies.
One thing I'll notice right away is the previous ones, the Snickers and stuff, they have like this little dent in the middle that they've laid like the stuff in it. This is more of a solid bar.
Right.
It doesn't have that little cup in there.
This is distributed by WEI Sales in Iowa. 100 grand is a trademark of Ferrero. Yeah, trademark Ferrero. 1 bar, 53 grams is 200 calories. Wow. So these are
look at the caramel there.
These are a lot more calorie than the other ones that we just tried.
The caramel is so different. Yeah, completely different flavor. I like it.
You do like it?
It's the caramel's a little weird, a little different. Do you think so too?
I think it tastes.
Or maybe it's the ice cream.
No, it's the caramel.
Yeah,
it's the caramel. I think the caramel.
We'll have to get that one.
Oh, I don't care. I think the caramel tastes very artificial. Especially, you probably won't notice it if you just buy a box of these and you eat them on their own. But once you've had The good stuff, once you've had the Twix or the Snickers or the Milky Way, if that's what you're used to eating all the time, and then you go to this, I think you're going to notice a big difference in the caramel. And
yeah, that caramel does have a odd flavor.
It's odd, yeah. It's not my kind of caramel. There's just an artificial, and honestly,
I like the chocolate too.
I hate to say it, this seems overall cheaper than those. Now they're the same price, so they weren't cheaper. But it just seems cheaper. Even the chocolate to me comes across, it's just, I don't think it just doesn't seem as good to me. But.
Somebody stole it.
Who is that, Patrick? Where's my candy bar?
You ate my candy bar.
But I will tell you that I really enjoyed the Butterfinger, and I really enjoyed the Baby Ruth, and those actually will be in the favorites video at the end of the month, at the end of February.
That Butterfinger was excellent.
All three of those, the Milky Way, the Butterfinger, and the so that Butterfinger, I don't even buy regular Butterfingers anymore because Ferrero changed them, but I would totally be willing to buy those ice cream bars again because they have a really nice texture. But yeah, the Milky Way, all three of those boxes will be in the favorites video at the end of the month. These will not. These are probably my least favorite of all, from the 6 recently that we've tried, this is my least favorite.
I agree. I don't like it even as good as these two. And I ended up eating the whole thing. Only because once I cut it apart, it's like, I might as well just eat it.
Because it was a mess.
The caramel's not nearly as good. It's not as sweet. It almost has like almost a burnt flavor to it, and I agree, kind of artificial.
It's kind of an artificial.
So it's just not as good.
Not chemical, just not
fake.
real. Yeah, just fake. It's not like I've said, once you've had the Snickers or the Twix, this just tastes cheap. It just tastes darker. Cheap. Yeah.
And I did like the chocolate, and I like the little crunchy piece. I did like that part of it, but even the ice cream part wasn't as good as these are. So.
Yeah, it's just not overall. It's not as good.
Yeah.
So it's out of all 6.
Butterfinger.
The Butterfinger?
No,
I really like the Butterfinger. You know, and in that video, if you watch that video, I said the Milky Way was my favorite, and I still would say that the Milky Way is my favorite, but I'm telling you, that Butterfinger's right behind it. I mean, it's
the ice cream itself was just okay.
I would take either one of those.
It was the crunchy part that was good.
It's
the ice cream was just...
It's the gritty Butterfinger part of it that they did so perfect. Really, I would like a whole bar of just that gritty stuff. Just the grit. So if you end up trying all of these, you'll have to let us know if you like them or not. Which one is your favorite? If I had to choose a favorite overall, I'm still going to choose probably the Milky Way. Like I said, right behind it's that Butterfinger.
What about these 3?
Oh, out of these 3,
I'm picking the Snickers.
I really like the Snickers, but I'll probably go with the Twix. Yeah. I don't know. I like them both. I would eat either one of them. I wouldn't turn either one of them down. Honestly, because I think the Twix, though, for me, I love that sweet caramel, but I do love peanuts too, so I would take either one of them. But I hope you enjoyed the video, and thanks for watching.